Good morning, all of you. Today we will revise the fertilization. As in the previous lecture, we had revised the female reproductive system as well as the male reproductive system. Now let's start with the fertilization. What do you mean by the fertilization? Fertilization means fusion of a male gamete and female gamete. Right? That is the fusion of the male as well as the female gamete. They fuse together to form a zygote. What is fertilization? Fertilization is fusion of male and female gamete. They form a zygote. Zygote is the beginning of a new individual. It is the first step. That is, fertilization is the first step of the reproduction. Now, the fertilization is of two types: external fertilization as well as the internal fertilization. Fertilization is of two types: external and internal fertilization. Right? What do you mean by the external fertilization? The fertilization that occurs outside of the female body. It occurs in case of the amphibians, right? Like fishes, frogs. These are having the external fertilization. And internal fertilization that takes place inside of the female body. All of you had seen during the spring season or the rainy season, like the frogs, they started to move to the flowing rivers, right? Slow flowing rivers, like, right? Where they lay, female frog lay 100 of eggs over there, right, beta? After that, the male will come over there and it releases its sperms over there. They fuse together to form a zygote, right? Here one question is there. One question is like that: why do frogs lay 100 of eggs? Why do frogs and fishes lay 100 of eggs? We already had discussed that they lay 100 of eggs. Number one, that is to ensure the fertilization, because these eggs are not covered with the hard shell. These eggs are hold together with the help of the jelly-like materials, right? So when the conditions like the rain, air, or the other enemies, they eat these eggs, right? They destroy water movements as well as the wind movement. They destroy these eggs, as well as the some of the aquatic animals, they feed on it. So that's why they lay 100 of eggs to ensure the fertilization, right, bacha? They ensure the fertilization, right? After that, development of the embryo. What do you mean by development of an embryo? That when the male as well as the female gamete, they fuses together, they form a zygote. Zygote develops into an embryo. Embryo divides rapidly into the balls of the cells. They begin to form group that develop into the different you can say tissues and the organs of the body, and these embryos get embedded in the walls of the uterus and the development takes place, right? These then the further tissues like and organs of the body, these embryo get embedded in the uterus where the further development takes place. Now after that, we had discussed the one other term, that is the test tube babies. What do you mean by the test tube babies? In some women, that the oviduct or the fallopian tubes are blocked due to some of the reason. In that case, woman is unable to bear the babies. In those cases, what the doctors will do, doctors will collect the freshly released sperms as well as the eggs. And what they will do, they try to fuse together outside of the female body. If the fertilization occur and the zygote is formed, then what they will do, they you can say the zygote is allowed to develop into the female body, right, where the further development takes place. And this process is called IVF, that is in vitro fertilization. Is it clear? Here one another question, that is the internal fertilization we had discussed. In internal fertilization, it takes place inside of the female body, that we know. But hens do not give birth. In case of the hens, also internal fertilization takes place, but they do not give birth to the babies. They lay eggs. Why? What happened in these cases? Actually, after fertilization, the zygote divides rapidly. That we already know, the zygote divides rapidly and travel to the oviduct. when it moves to the oviduct, it forms a protective layer around it, right? Egg shell is one of the protective layer, right? When they will move to the oviduct, they form the protective layer, and the hard shell of an egg is one of the protective layer. And after the hard shell is formed, hen lays eggs, right? Hen lays eggs and these hatches, right beta? That's why hen do not give birth to the babies. Clear बच्चे? Thank you.